What advice would I give to my younger self? Don't have sex before you get married. It's a waste. It's more problems than what it's worth. I got problems on top of each other. I can't get no help from my sister or my brother. Somebody told me you know just what to do, so I'm getting... Listen, here's why. One, I was just having sex because I thought my friends were having sex. And I wanted to be cool and with the in crowd. And I almost ended up with a baby. And once you have a baby, you gotta stop doing this because the baby's real. This girl that was Betty unattractive, and I was Betty unattractive, would have made an ugly baby. Our baby would have looked like a crab. Daddy, I want milk. I want milk. Said she was pregnant by me, and I passed out in my mind. I'm dead. But then she might have been lying because she was like, I drank some vinegar and the baby died. And I was like, can vinegar go to your uterus, though? The baby's in the stomach. No, it's not. Yes, I know my body. I don't think you can put vinegar in your I know where my body goes. But the uterus, my stomach. I drank a whole bunch of vinegar and I lost the baby. I was like 15 at this time. I would have a doggone 18-year-old kid right now. I know my body. I wasn't ready, okay? I was much more ready at 23, and I wasn't ready then. Another thing is, when you be having a lot of sex before you're married, you be doing a lot of stuff that you're, it sets a lot of bad precepts. Maybe you're with a freak before, and they were flipping from the chandelier, and you want your husband or wife to flip from the chandelier, but they're too heavy. And you keep asking them to do it, and they go up there and fall off, and now they done broke their neck trying to do something that you did when you was 17, 18. Okay? They're too heavy to go up there. But you trying old tricks that worked on your old flicks. Oh, that's terrible. You trying old tricks that worked on your old tricks. Ooh, I got bars, cuz. You trying old tricks that worked on your old tricks. You trying new licks that worked on your old tricks. But these are new licks. I don't know that many words that rhyme with trick and lick. But anyway, it was just more trouble than what it's worth is what I'm telling you. Okay? It was just more trouble than what it's worth. So that's some advice I tell my younger self. Other advice I tell my younger self: don't invest so much in your reputation in high school, because you ain't finna know these people like that. Oh, shoot. I'm stuck. I was so invested in my high school reputation, and I was out here trying to impress everybody. Bro, I don't know. I don't even remember these people's real names or last names. I was trying to make fun of my wife's boyfriend before me. I can't even remember this dude's name. I cannot remember his real name. And I was out here like risking it all so my high school friends would think I was cool. Bruh, I'm on Facebook and I don't remember y'all. We're friends on Facebook and I can't even find you. But when you're in the thick of it, boy, you really think, but if they don't think I'm cool, whatever will you do? Bruh, you ain't gonna know them. You are not going to know them. You think you gonna know and care? Bruh, I don't talk to anyone that I went to high school regularly. I got maybe 2 friends. And I don't even talk to them regularly. Nicole, who went to the cruise with me, and Keita. And them are my friends, and I don't talk to them regularly. People that I was cool with, dudes I was trying to impress, girls I was trying to impress, bro, I don't know what they're doing in life. Wouldn't recognize them if I saw them on the street. But I was out here about to ruin my life trying to impress them. It ain't worth it, bro. Do you. Whatever it is, do it. Do it. People wanted me to go to my high school reunion or my 10-year high school reunion. I was like, no, I'm your friend on Facebook. It was at a Red Robin. I was like, this is terrible. Number one, no. And number two, Red Robin? Red Robin? This is the best we can do. Well, it's just our 10-year. No. I'm on Facebook. I know y'all ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I don't want to meet up with y'all and remind myself that our class really ain't hitting on nothing. No. Maybe in 20 years when I can stunt on y'all. But now I'm just working at a bank. I got a kid. I'm struggling. I ain't really got bread like that. I can't stunt at 10 years. Give me 20. Because I can't stunt yet. Even in middle school, I was trying to impress people. I don't remember nobody from middle school. And when I see friends, when I used to live in Washington, I used to see friends from high school. I'm kind of a jerk, okay? I'm a little bit of a jerk. My wife and close friends know this. I try my best to keep it at bay, but I'm a little bit of a jerk. One thing I really hate, and a lot of people feel like this, I do not like bumping into people from high school at the mall and at Walmart. Like, I am just like, because the conversation is stupid and pointless. Hey, what's up? What's up? Man, crazy meeting you here at the grocery store. What do you need? Food to eat as well as I need food. Crazy how we have to sometimes buy food and we would see each other since we like live in the same city. Crazy. You're at the mall, huh? Well, what do you need some items, clothes maybe? Yeah, just, you know, buying some socks. Man, how you been? Same old question. How you been? What have you been up to? In my mind, I answer them much meaner than I say out loud. How you been? I've been not wanting to talk to you. What have you been up to? Why? Why? Do you want to see who's doing better right now? Really? 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 How's the wife? Still married to me. Who would have thunk it? How are the kids? Still peeing on the floor and all over the toilet seat, even though they're little meats like this far from the toilet. Can't believe that you can stand that close to the toilet and pee everywhere but the water. But hey, you know how it goes. And I gained weight since high school. I really don't want to see you if you look better now. Hey, Kev, yes, I gained weight. Yes, I eat a lot more. I work out a lot less. I have a car. I don't have to ride my bike everywhere. All of these factors lead to me being heavier. I have money to eat now. Was struggling in high school. Got money. Have a wife to cook for me. Get to drive around. Yes, I'm heavier. Yes. Probably never going to look like that. That was like 15 years ago. I was like 16. Yes. Okay? My Adam's apple is gone. Do you see it? Barely. Okay? Anything else? Anything else? Boy, Kev, yeah, yes. I'm on my way to eat ribs now and fries. I love it. I will never weigh that again. And neither will you. Can we move on with ourselves? My wife actually weighs within 15 pounds of what she weighed in high school, which is just frustrating to live with. Because I'm just looking at her like, you think you're better than me? She doesn't even work out. And then she gets on my nerves because she looks at her stomach. She's like, I need to work out. Really? Really? You need to work out? You need to work out. See my little stomach? I can pick you up with one arm. I could put you inside my whole body and there's still another 130, 40 pounds of me left. And you need to work out? Shut up. Shut up. So I would tell my younger self, stop trying to impress these people from high school because they ain't about nothing. I would tell myself, you're about to waste a lot of money going to college. Listen to your dad. Your dad told you to go to community college and live at home. Listen to him. Oh no, you want to stay in the dorms, have an experience, eat chicken tenders and fries. Oh, live away from home. Now it's going to take you another 30 years to pay that off, and you really would have had the same credits that you would if you would have just went to a stupid community college. But no. You wanted to be cool and go live in the dorms. Yeah, I'm cool. Boy, I tell you, every time I pay a student loan, I'm be like, I should have listened to my dad. He was right. But I just had to get out of there, man. I could not. I felt like you were a loser if you went to community college. And now people who went to community college have less debt. So I guess they are a loser of debt. And I'm the winner of debt. I don't want to win that. And I didn't really apply for scholarships. I was just like, I'm not going to get these. Everybody's always like, you can get a scholarship for being left-handed. You can get a scholarship for being 5'7". Those don't really be coming out like that. You can get a scholarship for being on the junior varsity basketball team for 4 years in a row. Yeah, you just got to get this book of all the various types of scholarships that are available. I really wish I would have listened to that. I was like, I'm not left-handed and y'all are dumb. You can get a scholarship for speaking in tongues under the age of 7. Now that's a scholarship I could have got. Some of the things about my younger self I listened to. I found Melissa and loved her at 16 and was like, all right, I'm done with women. And my boys were like, Kev, you should just smash a lot of hoes in college. And I was like, no, I'm good. I think I found the one. I didn't know it that clearly at 16, but about 19, I was like, nah, I'm good out here. And they were like, nah, Kev, you could be out here, bro. You were the star of the JV basketball team. You could win. Nah, you want to be settled down when you go to college? I was like, yeah. I'm the type of person when you find something that you like, you just hold on to it. And then my boys would be like, later on in life, when they were 25, 26, 2 or 3 kids running around, no love, no happiness. They were like, man, Kev, I wish I could be like you. You could have been like me, but you were trying to make fun of me for loving one woman. And now look who's crying on Saturday night, not me. Because when I found my girl at 16, I was like, I am cool. Cash me out, take my chips back, cash me out. I'm going to go ahead and go on home. And I've been doing that since May 15, 2000. Once Melissa agreed to date me, it took me like 9 months. Once she agreed, I took my chips, cashed out, and I left the table of whoredom. Seriously. I was a whore. And once I got a woman to love me, I left the game, walked out the casino, and never returned. And if you look at my anniversary pictures, let me brag on my boot for a little bit. She has aged beautifully. I mean, I be looking at pictures and I be like, woo! Girl, you are out here. What? Lipstick? Yes. Slay, honey. Yes. Still thin, curved just right, hair dark and lovely, rocking short hair, learned how to do makeup, smooth skin. I'm like, boy, let me tell you, boy, I bought stock in Apple in 1988 and I hit the $1 billion. I won life. Look, man, one of the best decisions you can make is the person you marry and the mother of your children. And I hit that. I hit the lottery. People look at me and be like, how did you? I don't know either, because I don't deserve her. But I thank God she will have me. Let me tell you when you know you got the one. When you feel like you don't deserve her and she takes you anyway and you say, hey, she'll have me. That's what I used to say back in the day. I will love you if you have me. And she'll have me. And I look at the pictures on our anniversary and I'd be like, Kev, you got a big old thick neck. Big old thick neck. And she'll have me. Loved her early, loved her often. I started my whoredom at 16 and ended it at, or 15 actually. Started my whoredom at 15 and ended it once I met Melissa. I was in that game like, this is not for me. I do not belong in this game. I don't like hurting people's feelings. I don't like pregnancy scares. I could have a STD. This is not for me. Let me give my life back to God. Let me find a decent girlfriend who's not about that sex life so I can get my act together, and let me figure some things out. No, I didn't get to live, but I didn't get to die. Let me tell you something. One of the best things my brother could have ever did for me is have kids early. He had a kid at 16, and I was like, I'm not gonna mess my life up like that. And what I mean by, like, the kids don't mess your life up, but once you have kids, all your decisions have to include them. So living to me and ruining my potential. When you have kids, you gotta do what's best for them, not necessarily what's best for you. And a whole bunch of our friends' dads, that's how a lot of black men that we knew was in the Army. They was in here in the Army because they had to take care of kids. So I don't know. That's not living to me. Just having random sex. I decided early that game is a game I didn't want to play. I could win, but I don't want to win that game. I don't want to play that game. So those are the 3 things I tell myself. Don't have sex before you're married. Stop trying to impress people from high school because you're not going to talk to them. And go to community college for 2 years. But hey, guys, we live, we learn. And luckily, none of my decisions ruined me. I just wish I'd have known better. How you gonna do right with a do wrong mind? There's absolutely nothing wrong with community college for 2 years. I don't know why I looked down on that. That was stupid. I wish I would listen to my dad. Happy birthday, Zach W. Keys. All right, guys. Anything else? How old was I when I proposed? 20. Got married at 21. When I won. Yeah, lots of people look down on it for some reason because they're dumb. No, I'm not going to AIM. I've never been to AIM, never been to convocation. Don't ever plan on going. I'm not big on conventions like that. I grew up PAW. I went to convention and I used to love it, but now I don't want to do that type of stuff. That used to be our vacation, and now I want to go to like Six Flags and stuff. People always think I'm Kojic, but I ain't. I got problems at the top. You're good, Judy? Is that who came in late? Oh, I missed the name. On top of each other. Can't get no help from my sister or my brother. Tell us about your 1 year employment. That's a whole nother scope. But I'll give you the highlights. It shook me to the core of my being as a man. I had to be a stay-at-home dad, and I was a proud man, and it shook me up. I had no problem raising my children, but going to stand in unemployment line really messed with my confidence. I was just like, I am better than this. I should be working, not receiving handouts. But I hated my job, and if that's coming out of their pocket, I'll take it. I remember one day, me and my wife laugh about this now, but one day I was making the kids breakfast, and I made my wife lunch, and she kissed me on the forehead, and I was like, oh my God, I'm the woman now. I'm the woman. And she was like, no, you're not. Your hands were just full. just relax. And I was like, I'm a 1950s housewife. But hey, at that time in my family's life, I needed to stay home and collect that unemployment until I got a job and keep the kids at home. And I will never forget spending that year with my children. I made some videos about it. We had a great time. But I'm happy that I started making more than my wife. There's been a couple of times in my marriage that my wife has made more than me. I got her now. But most of our marriage, we were 16 years in. 12 of those she made more than me. I've only really got her in the last 3 or 4 years. And shoot, like I said, if she'll have me, she's pretty much always made more money than me. A good thing we split it. All right, it's your boy KevOnStage. I'm on the 405. My phone about to mess up. God bless you. God keep you. And we'll see you at the conference, which actually will be next year. We're going to start planning it even now. We're looking at Charlotte or Atlanta. I'm leaning towards Charlotte. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. In Jesus' name. No other name. Amen. Dominican Republic in June, Jazz.